Hello guys, and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you part 12 of the Second Korean War campaign, and today we're continuing after drawing at the Marine invasion at Sonchon and also winning at Wonsan. So yeah, now we're moving on to the Marine invasion at Qingdao, which should be pretty fun. We have our 21st Rima here, and they have a decent fleet with them. We've got 2 Lafayettes and 3 Donghaes, which should definitely help us with ground support. As far as I'm aware though, they have their own navy that we're going to have to deal with. They have 6 Shantals, which aren't really that great. They've got 1 Jangu, and they've got a Luda in there as well. At range, I can probably smash them with the Lafayette's Exocet missiles, so we'll try and do that. But in terms of ground forces, they really are spamming out the ZBD and Luzandu I-90s, which could be relatively difficult to deal with. Those ATGMs at range could be really obnoxious. But honestly, most of their ground forces can be killed easily by my ships. Same with their planes. So we just got to keep our ships close to our other units and we should be alright. But it's just going to start off with a naval battle and then finish with the amphibious invasion. Let's go ahead and launch it. So I'm probably only going to place down my naval units first of all, because it's going to be important that we clean up the ships, assuming that they deploy them in alpha, which I'm guessing they will. So let's grab my other Lafayette here. We're just going to put them in the corner of the sector down here because I want to have as much range from alpha as I can. And then as they both peek around this corner, we can engage any ships that do as well. I'm actually going to have the Donghaes sit pretty close. As far as I'm aware, they don't have any CIWS, so I don't want them to be targeted by any missiles that come towards them. Alright, so that'll be pretty much it. And then as soon as we've won this naval battle, I'll look into dropping some marine forces like these Rima 85 and the HGM Milan F3s and so on. Okay, let's go ahead and launch the battle. Let's just have these Lafayettes attack move upwards. I know it sort of stops my reinforcement points for now, but it doesn't really matter until we've taken out their ships. They haven't seemed to have deployed at alpha. I don't know, we'll find out as soon as these Lafayettes come around the corner here with line of sight. Well, they definitely put an MI1 there at least. Maybe they put other units there, I don't know. We shall see very shortly. Oh, there's something. It's a Jangu. Fire away, boys. I don't know what it is, but those missiles seem very inaccurate. Well. Alright, hopefully those ones will be a bit more accurate. What's the accuracy on these? 55%. Oh wow, we got it. Okay, well that's the Jangu dead. Let's take out these Shantals then. And we'll have the Lafayettes engage the Luda here. Those Shantals, they're going to get killed off so quickly by the Donghaes. Will Lafayette get hit? I think it just got hit by the main guns on the Luda. That's fine. These Donghaes are going to come in at close range, hopefully do a lot of damage. We've got fire and arms room. Well, that's actually stopped it from firing. Wow. Let's get close. Then I can open up with the 30mm autocannon, I think. Oh, radio operator killed, that's perfect. This Luda's not even going to be able to fire back. Oh my. Look at these. Look at the armaments on these go. It's just insane. Easy pickings. Luda's going to go down in flames very, very quickly. Boom. There we go. Alright, time to get a Lafayette back to the spawn sector. Meanwhile, the rest of them can look into maybe heading towards Delta here. And I feel like I should possibly try and push up this river into Delta. Or we could maybe just try and cap Charlie so that I get a few extra reinforcement points. But we got 630 to spend still since I was focusing on that naval engagement. I think it was a good idea, even if we did sacrifice a +2 tick for a little while. Have these Donghaes come over to the Lafayette just so they're all in the same place. This one needs to move forwards a bit more. Okay, good. Let's now flood in with the naval forces. So do I want to go to Echo or Charlie? I kind of want to take Charlie, so we're going to get a command in here. I'm going to get some Rima 85 as well. I just don't know how I want to tackle this because they don't seem to be coming towards the shore. Oh, spoke too soon. Here they come. Interesting. What are they doing? Why would they be flooding towards here? Where I want to land? Because it doesn't really matter. The TS-63s these are. Oh, they're amphibious, aren't they? That would explain why the AI thinks it's a good idea to move them towards the water. Oh well. We shall just kill them all. It's fine. The sound on these is just ridiculous. Like the sound of their weapons. Let's have these guys move to here and then unload. And these guys can go over there and unload. It might be worth having maybe some of these Panthers come in with the Commando Marines. Completely forgot we had helicopters actually. About 3,000 more points worth of units to destroy. Unload those chaps. We'll get them into this complex. Guy's unloaded. He can jump in there. I might have some more Rima come in. Let's deploy some in the VAB T20s. Because those T20s might actually be useful. Then I'm going to bring in some of these Sages. It's fine. Oh, the LCMs are being artied. Hello, Tanker Shashout. You are now officially very dead. Recon would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Some aircraft. But they didn't want to get involved though. Right, what do we want to do with these Panthers? I kind of feel like I could have some Commando Marines take Echo for me by sort of landing here. Wait, what are those? Are those? Oh, they're PGZs. They're anti-air. I'm just going to unload where I can ASAP before they get shot down. Okay. It's fine. Come on, Panthers, land for me. So we'll get those into there. Nice. Those panthers actually firing while they're on the ground was quite funny. Okay, so we'll get the LCM in there. Take the Echo sector. Fine by me. Oh, didn't we even get the kill in one shot? Pretty sad. I don't know if I want to unload these Sages. I feel like I'm just going to lose them to all the ZBDs that are now coming. Look at those. Now let's maybe move the Sages over to the left. I don't really want to directly engage these ZBDs, do I? We might go command hunting over on the left side. Gonna get an LCU in here to resupply these Dong Hays, even if they are being RT'd. Let's maybe fast move over here. Gonna get the Panthers to roll over this way as well. I don't have any arty to like counter battery their arty. That's awkward. Bring in some more of those Commando Marines. Now that we've killed all of the AA there, we should be safe to do so. I mean, so far this has gone pretty well. Probably jinxed it though. Right, let's split these up. And we'll try and find a command here. I'm not sure they're reinforcing from the Jinan sector. I think they're all reinforcing from the Delta sector. Why does it always have to be me? Right, there's some fighters coming in. Lost line of sight, so they evac'd. And the command must have been there. Over a couple more of these. Well, let's not land next to that, especially when there's a bunch of troops on the ground. Might be worth just shooting that cargo. Nice. Let's land. See if we can capture that. And we did as well. Hilarious. Infinite rockets. That is hilarious. Oh. Time to leave. That is a bomb. A big bomb. Are they just like bombing this fob now that I took it? What the hell? Oh, and that's some AA. Okay. Time to leave. Holy shit. Oh no. Silly ZBDs. Their command must have been here, right? So unload these guys. Get those Panthers over there. Bob's busy burning. Maybe we could get our own command there. If I bring in one of these amphibious ones, we could drive an LCM all the way around, drop it into one of these areas. That'd be quite nice. Is that the command? It is, I think. On minimal range though. Okay, let's just have my dudes come around and we'll like land in the face of it. Yeah, it's definitely there, but we can't kill it at the moment. Awkward. These have machine guns, they don't. We could just fly straight over them. We're going to fly over there and we're going to unload. Need to keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, this LCM can go all the way around the edge. Right, go on, Panthers, unload for me. This is ridiculous. They're driving straight towards my helicopters. That is hilarious. Okay. Well, the FOB died. Unless they capped it back. They might have just capped it back. And these ZSCs, they have machine guns, so we do have to be a little bit careful about those. J7H. Bombing my Commando Marines, we'll get away from those guys. Wait, what? Is that homing? What? I can't believe I moved them and they still got hit. And they actually captured back the fob. Alright, that's fine. 1,900 points left to go. This has been quite an amusing game so far. But we've only got 4 minutes left. Like, my best bet really is to just capture this Jinan sector, and then when we come back from the draw, we have like 4 sectors under our control, and we just sort of counter spam at Echo and Charlie. That'd be the best way to do it. Let's get these guys to move away. Got to try and get up here in time. Still have the Sages, so we can use them to help us out. Like, I would purchase in more stuff, but I'm not sure I really need to. Yeah, it's just about putting ourselves in a position right now to be able to win the next time we do this battle. But now most of the ZTSs are gone, it's pretty simple. We've killed a lot of their troops already as well. Oh, that's not good. Not sure I have anything that can stop them. Maybe we can just rush in some Sages once we cap it. Alright, cool. Job done. Those aircraft are actually really noxious and hard to deal with. Let's just kill that fob. Gives us 75 points. Look at him dropping all these bombs on me. Leave me alone. That is how you do. Just gotta do the splits. We're still doing a lot of damage here. What are these? Oh no, we're losing way too many of these Sages. I guess it doesn't really matter how much I lose of all of these actually. Maybe I should have these Donghaes a bit closer to all of these aircraft. Wait, are they napalming my BBL Mistral? They are as well. Just rude. I think they bombed it as well. Oh wow, they shot the other one as well. How did that ZBD get there? No way. Don't tell me he's going to kill the VBL Mistral. What a battle this has been. I mean, it's taken the entire length. It's going to be a draw. We've captured 4 sectors though, so moving into the next battle it should be much easier. Right, so all of their anti-air is dead, all of their ZTSs are dead, all except from one of their Chantals is dead. We killed 3 of the PGZs, we killed a few of the aircraft. I think that was relatively successful. Next time round we can maybe just Panther spam into their commands and see if we can do the job that way. I'm happy with that. Now we move on to the next turn. The latest report from our Blackbird spy planes mentions the reassembling of Chinese armoured and mechanized units along the Yalu River on the Korean border. Over. Understood. China has deployed special helicopter-borne forces to attempt the exfiltration of government dignitaries from Pyongyang. Intercept these choppers if you can. We don't want them to get away so easily. Received. Okay, cool. We're now on 106 political points. That's pretty nuts. What's happening now? We're being attacked at Sonchon. Alright, well we still have our ships available, so this should be relatively simple. Let's launch the battle. It's going to be very similar to before, except from they have some helicopters. I think they had helicopters last time, but we shot them all down with Donghaes. Anyway, let's have my Lafayette and of course both of my Donghaes here. We're going to make sure this VAB is back here. We need our recon choppers. Just very similar to the last time. I might even have the AH-1Ts come in. Even though I think they had Z9A TY-90s, which are the anti-air helicopters. They're pretty difficult to deal with actually. I guess we'll spot them with the recon before they fire at us. I'm just going to have the Donghaes charge forwards anyway, because I don't think they have any units that can really do too much damage. We destroyed all of the T-72s previously. Just launch. We'll unload these guys. Have the Donghaes go quite aggressive. Yeah, they've got the Z9As actually. It might be worth just heading back towards Pyongyang. Having this Lafayette move over, as we've done before. Yeah, there's like a lot of helicopters. Sort of rushing towards us. Get this OH-6 out of the way. Keep those AH-1Ts and this OH-6 back. I'm just going to continue forwards with the Donghaes. They can fire on the move, so I may as well use that to my advantage. I don't want them to land any infantry nearby. We're doing a lot of damage actually. Put down all the helicopters. Well, that's going to make things a lot easier. Good. Now they're coming over with Mi-8Ts. Let's make sure that OH-6 spots any units that are coming towards us. I'm going to get some of these Sages in here to pick off stray ground units. But meanwhile, I'm going to have one of the Donghaes actually move round towards Charlie. Do I have any ground recon? Oh, I do have AMX-10RCs. Maybe we'll just have one of those to check Pyongyang. And meanwhile, we'll move towards Charlie. Okay, so 2,700 points worth of units to go. It's going to be quite the battle again. We could possibly find and snipe all the commands. That might be one way to win. But I think I just want to do as much damage as possible again. I think I need to keep a Donghae near the Pyongyang sector, because I need to have something that can shoot down aircraft there. There's actually still a lot of aircraft coming in. There's actually quite a lot of ground forces coming in as well. Get some more AMX-10RCs to come up. I think we killed most of their artillery last time, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, that's a lot of tanks. Alright, let's get the H-1Ts to fly back over here. We're going to have to pop those tanks one way or another. Turn off the tow missiles, don't want to waste my ammunition. There's the TY-90s. I knew they had them. They're not taking off just yet. We've had a lot of kills so far, guys. Mostly helicopters. I'm just going to have this AH-1T bit down this road and try and spot anything that's coming towards us through the gaps. I can't get too close to their spawn because their TY-90s will kill me. So I need to be careful with my recon helicopter this time around. I could maybe spot and kill them with the Caesars. That might be a nice idea. Let's do that. I'm going to have this OH6 head back towards their spawn again. This Donghae is going to move round towards the mid here. I don't know what that helicopter is. Can't afford to let my recon get shot down, so just going to let the Donghae go first. Z9 of some sort. Not sure if it's a TY90. You can find out. It is not a TY90, it's just a Z9A. As long as I'm killing the tanks, I don't really mind. One left. Take out that one for me. Okay, good. The helicopter's done good job so far. Let's just put these into group 1 so I can easily select them. Right, we want to shoot these TY90s while they're on the ground. That's what we're going to go for. I think I'm just going to have these Donghaes like patrol backwards and forwards because they seem to be getting a lot of kills by doing that. See if this artillery scores any kills. Oh, we saw a command there briefly. Oh, well, there goes one. Well, how many of them they had though? The only trouble. Not sure why it's lagging. It's really weird. It's almost as if it's like online lag. Oh, there it goes. It died. Huzzah. Right. Have these ITOs come over. Got loads of VTTs heading our way. Oh, and that's their command. Hopefully we can kill that off with our Donghae. Be nice. Is that it? I think that's it over there. Do I have another AH-1T? I do. Let's bring that over. Maybe we can find the sniper onto that command. There's 11 minutes left. We've got to find 1,400 to get a total victory. I just come in for the snipe there with an ITO. Let's just turn that off. Don't want it firing until it can actually have line of sight for a reasonable amount of time. Oh, the Lafayette got line of sight. Rip. Oh, where's that artillery come from? I need to fire back at that. Oh, that is a machine gun. Oh, nice. I actually hit it. Wow. What is that? Another VTT of some sort. Alright. This is really difficult. Let's have this Donghae move down here. Gotta be a little bit careful about any aircraft coming over on this side. But I think with the TY-90s dead, I think they're all dead. Right, just got to try and find this artillery. We'll try and do that. Probably pop it with the AH-1T maybe. I'm going to continue to arty this area, see if we can kill off that. There's another command coming in. Those are the artillery pieces that I want to get rid of. Oh nice, we got one. That's good. I thought we'd killed most of them, but apparently not. Oh, there goes one. They kill off the other as well. Is this just infantry back here? I'm guessing it is. Nice. There was also a command that drove by, so I'm going to try and find that. That's going to be another 100 odd points. Yep. Good. Oh, they're out of ammunition. I was wondering why I couldn't fire them. Bring in the LCU there. Oh, we're just going to find more commands if we can. We've got 7 minutes to find 600 kills. Helicopter coming in there, that is nothing to worry about. Oh, that's the command. It's one of their commands, at least. Well, that's another 120 points. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm just going to buy in more of these Caesars. That is another command. Do that down, please. Come on, 519 points left until total victory. It'd be so good if we can get total victory. That Donghae is certainly going ham with the countermeasures. There's something shooting at them there. Probably kill off these Lijuan. They cost quite a bit. 35 points a pop. Another? It is. Another command helicopter. Wow. Donghae can turn back. My AH1 team might be able to get it. Nice. Oh, I thought that was going to be like another command there. But 274 points now to go. Oh, that's another Z5. Oh my. They're definitely throwing away their commands right now, aren't they? Insane. I've got 4 missiles left, but we've got only 230 fuel. Who'd have thought that fuel would be a problem? Let's RT this. It looks like it might be another... Actually, I think that's just an MI1 recon helicopter. Both of these are getting low on fuel. We probably want to fly back to our supply. Otherwise, they're going to land and get killed. We're going to have to try and rely on the generosity of the AI in order to finish off this game. I could maybe just like flatten their fob. That would give me another 75 points, wouldn't it? I might have if I could spot it though. Yeah, if we killed both those tanker Shashao and then the fob, that will be total victory. Let's make sure we bring in the rest of the Caesars and we'll just slam it. I'm going to get this OH6 to fly over there and provide me with recon. We've got like 3 minutes left. This has been a hell of an episode. 2 crazy sort of marine games. Oh no, that's going to land somewhere else, isn't it? It'll land on the closest point, which is going to be this pier. Going to have to go refuel that. Same deal with this OH6. It's going to run out of fuel. Just go land on this area. It's going to be so bad. That for an emergency landing. Right between the cranes. Who'd have ever thought that fuel would have been an issue? Oh well. Leave that LCU a little bit more. 24 points left to go. It's like none at all. We could quite simply hit anything with our artillery now. Six Caesars. That's going to be like insane artillery. There we go, there's my target. Some of those VTTs. Oh, and there's the fob. Target the fob. Although I feel like those rounds coming in from the Caesars there will absolutely annihilate those forces. Or not. We've got like 45 seconds. Oh, we got it. Okay, good. Phew. I thought we weren't going to get a total victory then. Right, the 4th Security Regiment and the 2nd Aviation Regiment have been destroyed. And I believe this was the Aviation Regiment we were meant to intercept. So, well, job done. Did we lose much? No, we didn't lose anything, actually. Fantastic job. I do say so myself. Now we are defending at Wonson, but unfortunately guys, that has been my time. So in the next episode we will be doing this defense at Wonson. It should be relatively simple. We now have Delta to defend. Hopefully they'll just spam into Delta and that'll be pretty simple. But yeah, that's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.